What's up, YouTube? It's me, Evan, here with another review. This is a PVC statue of Lucy from Fairy Tale, and this is a 1/8 scale statue. It's made by a company called Belfine. I never heard of them before. This is the very first statue I've ever got from them, and I have a lot of anime statues from a lot of different companies. This is the first time I ever heard of them, but I had to get this because it had Happy, a 1/8 Happy that came with it, and it's attached to her right there on her arm, and you can't take them off. But I just had to get that, so I'm gonna put them with my Fairy Tale section. Now, if you're not familiar, Fairy Tale is a manga first, Japanese comic, and then became an anime. I think it was pretty successful. I really enjoyed the anime, and then when the anime would take breaks, I would read the manga. So having saw and read, I'd have to say the manga is better just because the artist, his art style was way better than what the anime produced. So, and it was a lot more perverted, a lot more fan service than they put in the anime. The anime was a little more PG, but I still love the anime, and it's probably my second favorite shonen series, right behind One Piece. To me, it definitely surpassed Naruto because after Shippuden, that stuff just was filler, and seemed like the creator was making stuff up. But enough Naruto talk. Let's get to this statue. Comes on a cool rocky base like a cobblestone. And apparently they made a Natsu that you can take her off of her base and attach him to his base, and he's like surrounded by fire. I don't think I'm going to upgrade my Natsu. I have the Good Smile Company Natsu, so I think I'm going to keep that. Just put this with him. And yeah, so she's holding her key. She uses key magic. And looks pretty good. The key doesn't come out of her hand either. Simple to put together. You just peg her into the base here. Had good stems on it. It was pretty thick. Most anime statues, the PVC just breaks instantly, or over time they'll just break from the weight of the figure. This one seems like it's gonna do well. It has thick pegs. This is her I think this is later, maybe the end of the series, her outfit. This ain't her first appearance, how she looked. I'm going to compare it with the other Lucy I have from Good Smile Company because I'll be selling that one because I'm upgrading to this one. But yeah, she has her other keys right here. That's pretty detailed. There's the face and hair sculpt are all good. Lucy's not my favorite character. She is the star of the show, but Happy. I love Happy. I'm so happy to see him. And there's the key she's holding. Really cool pose. Boots looking good. See some stitching in there. If I can get it to focus. There we go. No tread on the boots. Colors really pop. The face looks great. Looks just like her. Yeah, he's just attached to glued that arm there. Looks like there's a peg, but I wouldn't dare try and get him out. And there goes her Fairy Tale Guild stamp on her hand. Very cool. For all the perverts out there, she's wearing some shiny underwear under there. Bottom of the base, just... I don't know. I can't read Japanese, but... yeah, this is a great looking statue. I'm going to compare it. I'm going to come back and compare it with the Good Smile Lucy. Let's see how they look. All right, here she is with the Good Smile Company, Lucy. And this is how she looked in the start of the series. And now the Good Smile one comes with a cool base. And is actually 1/7 scale. So this is 1/8, this is 1/7. They're pretty close. And this one's even more perverted. You can actually take the clothes actually come off. This bag comes off. Yeah, but I gotta say I'm liking the new one better. Especially because it has happy. Now, they've never made a PVC happy statue before, except for a life-size one. But I've been trying to find something to go with these scaled statues because it's like a crime that they didn't come with them till now. So I'll show you some of the substitutions I tried to use. They're pretty funny. So here's the first substitution I tried to use. I just got a pin and I stuck it to some cardboard. And I would just stand it next to the statues like that. And obviously 2D with the 3D, it looks pretty jank, but scales pretty well, I think. And then the next one, I bought a Funko Pop to try and put with them. But the Funko Pop had little black beady eyes that didn't have the whites of the eyes, so I bought a paint pen and tried to paint it. I never painted in my life. I also drew eyebrows on it. Turned out horrendous. So that looked pretty bad. And he looks overscaled. Next, I found a smaller Funko Pop. And that's what I've been using for my happy in my fairy tale display. And that one scales pretty well. He's a little underscaled, but this is what I've been using. He had beady, tiny blacks over the eyes, so I put stickers over it to make the eyes a little bit bigger. This one has the wings. That's kind of like that had the wings, but... And then I'll come back with see how she looks with the Natsu. So here she is with the Good Smile Company Natsu. Finally, a real good looking happy and Natsu together. That's why I got this statue. Lucy looks pretty good too. And again, he's 1/7. She's 1/8, but yeah, I think it looks good. I like the pairing. So I don't think I'm going to upgrade the Natsu. I think I'll stick with this one. Save some money anyway. All right, and that's it for this review. Thanks for watching.